UNFPA is an organization that focuses on women's reproductive health and rights across the globe. In my particular case, we cover 18 Arab states, many of whom are in crisis. And we try and work with governments, NGOs, private sector partners on protection of women and girls and ensuring that they have all of their needs where services, education, access to social protection, even in times of crisis. Well, DIHAD is an incredible forum, one for networking with like-minded people who have a humanitarian imperative at the center of their values and their core work. In the case of UNFPA, we're very concerned about the situation of women and girls globally, as many of the global crises and priorities are skewed towards economic recovery, debt reconciliation, and the political side of the events that have unfortunately derailed much of our world. In the case of women and girls, they need an organization and partners who will maintain them at the center of the development agenda and focus on the needs that they have in acute crises. For an example, if you're a 13-year-old girl who's been displaced by the earthquake, the last thing that would be on many partners' minds is whether or not you're in need of menstrual hygiene products. How would you also be safe from protection from sexual violence or other types of violence that might occur in a crowded center and shelter? So with the best of intentions, UNFPA and its partners maintain a semblance of justice, of rights, of protection, where no other organization would look at it. Specifically regarding DIHAD, I would say please maintain the partnerships and highlighting the good humanitarian work. The UAE is an incredible donor and partner, and DIHAD represents a forum that I don't know of in any other space. It brings together an enormous amount of people. But from UNFPA specifically, I would say please don't underestimate and forget that there are many, many millions of young adolescent girls who hold an enormous amount of potential and cannot be forgotten in the times of crisis.